Rise and shine, everyone. It's Friday, May the 17th, and we are so happy to have you joining us 7:30 this morning. First, I want to give a big shout out to all of our Rise and Shine guests this week. On Monday, we got to visit with Amy Angel of the Amy Angel team. On Tuesday, we got to visit with the city of Southside. Wednesday, of course, is Oven Odyssey Wednesday, where Chef Dave cooked up something spectacular. And then yesterday, Thursday, we got to visit with Gadsden State. And now is Friday, and it's Alabama Cares Friday with my friend Ellen Hurst. So Ellen, welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love starting my Fridays off with you.
I like starting my Fridays off with you too.
Good.
It's a great friendship that was born.
I know. Isn't that so cool? You get to meet so many great people through this, and I've gotten to meet so many great friendships, and yeah, it's been fun.
And you got to kind of like see what we do.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I want to do what you do.
We'll talk about that later. Yes.
I know. It's been a busy few weeks for you and your team.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's not slowing down.
No, it's Older Americans Month, so
Yes.
it's very busy in May. And then springtime also brings all your, best, festivals and all these things where people were wanting you to come speak and all these things, it's so hard to say no to everyone. And we work 10 counties, and we try to get out there, yes. We're even supposed to be going to a festival tomorrow. We're hoping that the rain will subside, but they might cancel it and postpone it. And that's fine. But
where can people find that out if that festival
you
is
can actually go to our website, actually not our website, probably our social media.
Mm-hmm.
Social media, we keep up with everything that we're doing and where we're going for the week. So we always post everything there.
Yeah, I think it might be a little rainy out. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Who knows? We need the rain, but then again, it does.
Puts a damper on.
It does put a damper on things when you have fun festivals planned or outside events and things. But that's okay, because then you have plenty of summer left, and hopefully can. If
hopefully
it does
we can
get
make
canceled.
it up.
Yeah,
yes.
make it up.
Hopefully make it up.
So what other things are going on in your next few weeks with Older Americans Month? We want to say Happy Older Americans Month.
Well, we're really wanting everybody to use their hashtag. Our
hashtag.
Yes, because our hashtag is hashtag #ALCares for seniors, and if you put that on your post, then of course you and I will show some of the pictures here on TV and share with everyone what you're doing for Older Americans Month. Whether it's spending time with your grandparents, your parents, whatever you're doing, or people at church, whatever. But we want to know what you're doing, because we will also share those on our social media site too, so that the Alabama Department of Senior Services can see that and let them know, hey, those people in East Alabama really are celebrating. So we want you to do that. Like I said, it's AL Cares for Seniors. Make sure that you spell it correctly, put all the S's in there, because I've had a few folks say, well, I put it in there, but I don't think I put the S in there. And I'm like, well, that's why I didn't see it.
You gotta have the full thing, and there it is up on the screen there, AL Cares for Seniors. And that's what it's all about. We've talked about some really cool things that you can do with your seniors, like you said. You can just visit with them, whether it is your grandparents, but go out and visit with someone who you may not know. You know, it's great to spend time with your family. I absolutely, encourage that all the time. But also to encourage making new friends, because there's some really incredible people out there. And it's amazing what stories that you may be able to
And it's
hear.
amazing to me how people nowadays, it's kind of sad, but it's amazing to me how many people don't know their neighbors or people that are in their close vicinity of where they live. If you know that there's an older person, or if you don't know, talk to the local churches, even if you're not a member of that church specifically. If anybody knows anything, it's the churches.
Sure.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, like the pastors, the women's group leaders, the youth group leaders, all those Sunday school teachers, they all know who is who in the community and who's taking care of who, and who are homebound, and especially your homebound seniors. Just like Carla said at our last show this past Friday, how wonderful, some of those people feel like when she comes to visit, they're lonely. Mm-hmm. They just want somebody to talk to. And can you imagine if you don't have kids, or your kids live in another state or whatever? you know, you don't have any contact. That in human contact is so important. I mean,
So
that's something as
important.
little as that is something that you could do for Older Americans Month, and then to continue it past this month.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
form a
keep that
friendship.
going.
You know, form a friendship.
Let's bring back normalizing being a good neighbor.
Yes.
Yes, and getting to know those. And that visit with Carla was so eye-opening and so wonderful. And I hope that all communities watch that and can bring something like that, the community paramedic, to their communities.
Wouldn't that would be wonderful?
I didn't even know something like that existed, and to know that it does and it's thriving, and you have a beautiful person like Carla getting to share
she's a
her
joy.
heart with everyone. I know that she gets to touch the lives of so many in such a positive way.
And that's what I'm hoping that on Fridays with Alabama Cares is what I'm hoping that everyone will get from us is something new to give you new information within all our communities. And if you don't have it in your community, to maybe start something like that in your communities. Just to make people aware, to empower all of our seniors and all our caregivers of all ages, to give you all the tools and all the education, all the resources that we can to better help you have a better life.
Yes.
And I hope that's what we do every Friday.
I love it, and I love your commitment to that and to your community and all of the communities that you serve. On Tuesday, I had the city of Southside here. They're opening a new fire department, and they also have emergency medical services that are through it. And I encouraged them to go watch last Friday's Rise and Shine to gain more information about that. Community paramedic, and Mayor Dana and Chief Buckner were very interested in that.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
hopefully,
awesome.
I mean, you know, I think that could be something that could serve in so many communities, because you do have those people who, like you said, are homebound, or their families, you know, live out of state, or maybe they don't have families. Maybe, you know, it's just them. And so
they chose not to have children.
Yeah. And then to have somebody to check on them. I mean, I think about later in my life, I hope that there's somebody who's going to
definitely
to be kind and come visit
always
with
say
me.
you get what you give.
You really
know?
do.
And hopefully, I'm working on the chief, and I know he'll come. But the chief of Ohatchee, I want him to be one of our guests one day too. They have a wonderful program in Ohatchee. For homebound, so I'll just give you that little
Chief,
tip.
come on, tell us about it.
So I will, Chief Allen, I'll have to definitely get him to come and talk to us about that program too. But there's so many good programs out there with police and first responders, just individuals and different organizations that do so much in our communities.
Yeah, and we get to shine light on that on Fridays.
Yes,
so,
that's what I want to do.
Yes.
Resources,
Yes,
resources.
for sure. And there are so many out there, but sometimes it's hard to know exactly where to get resources. Like,
it is.
And that's one of the common threads with every one of my guests, like throughout the weeks, is that there's, like even yesterday with Gadsden State, like there's so many resources available, but not everybody knows how to get those resources. And so like with yours with with the Age Line hotline, tell them about that. How do they?
If you call 1-800-AGE-LINE anywhere in the state of Alabama, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in Mobile, you're in Huntsville, Birmingham, Calhoun County, Talladega, anywhere that you're, you know, anywhere. If you call 1-800-AGE-LINE, it goes directly to your area agency on aging. So if you call us within our 10-county region, if you're in our 10-county region and you call 1-800-AGE-LINE, it comes directly to our office. That 1-800-AGE-LINE is the Aging and Disability Resource Center line. And what they do, they're wonderful. Those ladies know everything inside and out, and they will screen you for every program and will try to help you in any way. Now, they may not have all the answers to everything, and they're not magic, you know. I mean, I wish they could be,
Close to
just like
it,
I
but
wish
not
I could
fully.
be. But I'm sure they
You
wish
are
they
magic,
could be too.
Ellen. I don't know. I don't believe you.
But they will try their best to screen you for all our programs and to let you know, hey, you might want to try this program. And what they do, because we don't, you know, each individual program that we have at East Alabama, we don't take our own referrals. So it goes directly through 1-800-AGE-LINE. So if you call that 1-800-AGE-LINE and they screen you, if you are eligible for my program, then it'll come to us on our computer queue. And then once we get it, or whoever gets it, any program that you get, whether it's nutrition through the senior centers or through Medicaid waiver or senior RX prescription program, or the SHIP program, which is the senior health insurance program. The senior health, we don't have insurance, but we will help you do like comparisons, especially open enrollment for Medicare Part D and all that. So it'll go directly to whichever program that you might need, and then we will call you and try to get you on that program and help you any way that we can. So anywhere in the state of Alabama, you can call that 1-800-AGE line. If you don't remember anything else, 1-800-AGE line is very important. So you can call them and ask what you might qualify for.
What a difference a phone call can make.
Yes. And we're all over the place all the time, we feel, but like you said, we can't reach everybody all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why we are hoping coming here every Friday and being out in the community, in addition to being out in the community, that would help, because I tell everybody, TV 24 is not just on your local cable anymore. So
no, we're streaming.
Yes, so
everywhere.
So I tell everybody you can you can stream it. You don't have to actually be in our county to get this program. So you can be in Chambers County, or you can be in Coosa, Randolph, Clay. Any of our other counties, you can be in those counties and still watch this show. You can watch it on YouTube, Facebook, our app. We have an incredible app, WEAC TV 24. Download that app and you can watch the live streaming anytime. You can also put that, on your television. Yes.
We have some instructions for that, actually, because we've had a lot of people ask, like, I have Roku, how do I put it on my television? And so we have instructions pinned on our Facebook page. So it's on a featured post, how do I put WEAC on my smart TV?
Yes.
So thank you for that. Yeah, that's so important. We want to get that app on everybody's phone, so then we can start growing it and even give like some weather updates and notifications and things like that.
That's important too.
It is important.
Yes.
And
local matters.
Local does matter. And we really, at TV 24, we really want to promote community, and we need the community support, and we want to support our community. It's a, full circle there, and so we appreciate all of our community partners and everyone who sponsors and advertises with us, because we have some really great commercials that we can make here. So we have lots of opportunity to advertise, and on that, I think we should go check in with some of our advertisers and take a quick break. So we're going to check in with a little tidbit of news. I have that that's stuck in my head now, the tidbits. Ellen was telling me about something really fun that she does. We'll have to touch on that when we get back. But we're going to go check in with news and hear a word from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upper Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
More than 2.5 million youths admitted to vaping, according to data from the CDC. Teens are at a greater risk for nicotine addiction because their brains are still developing. Please talk to your children about vaping.
Although we may see things differently,
the message can still reach me.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop, serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
Welcome to Hot Properties. Today we're going to dive into the exciting world of real estate with Copperleaf Properties.
And I did, and absolutely loved it. So actually this month is 8 years
for the last 16 years I've been in sales.
One that persuaded her into starting properly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she.
And I've been working in the Etowah County area now as a realtor since 2002.
I'm Lacey Florence with your TV 24 News update. The owner of the boat that killed Ella Adler in Florida has been identified. According to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, the owner of the boat has been identified as 78-year-old Carlos Guillermo Alonso. The FWC was able to locate the boat with the help of witnesses describing its appearance. According to the incident report, Alonso was the only person on the boat. Alonso has been cooperating with authorities, and neighbors of his have stated that he is devastated by what happened. The FWC has taken the boat custody. Reports say it is unknown if drunk or reckless driving was a factor. No criminal charges have been filed as of now. The case remains active and ongoing. Discover the charm of historic Main Street, Oxford by attending the monthly Market on Main series running from May to September. The series begins tomorrow, May 18th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's held at Simmons Park on Saturday mornings throughout the spring and summer seasons. There will be an artisan and craft vendor market, a car show, live entertainment, and a kids zone experience. It's a great place that the whole family can enjoy. Also tomorrow, the city of Jacksonville is hosting Fair on the Square from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. This annual celebration includes vendors from all over the Southeast, including crafters, artists, and so much more. There will be live music, and local shops and restaurants will be open for business. All this fun is happening on the square in Jacksonville. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Florence.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is Friday. Woohoo! Happy dance. Friday, May the 17th. Our older American is in the house dancing back there, Jeff Sparks. We want to say thank you so much for all that you do running the floor operation here on Rise and Shine. We appreciate you. We're gonna have to take a picture with him and hashtag. And while we're talking about hashtags, don't forget to hashtag AL Cares for Seniors. Super important. If you want to give a shout out to a special senior in your life, that is the way to do so as we celebrate Older Americans Month, this month of May. There it is, hashtag AL Cares for Seniors. Give a shout out to a special senior in your life, whether it's someone who is part of your family or is a chosen member of your family, or just a person who you came into contact with during the course of the day that made an impact in your life. We want to hear from that. And speaking of caring for seniors, there was a huge event. Was it last week? I can't keep tracks of the weeks.
Yes,
My goodness, it all goes so quickly. And we have a few clips of the event.
It was so awesome.
It was so awesome. So let's check it out.
Okay.
Okay. Either one. We've got two videos. We've got some of the photos, and then Noah was there, and he got some videos as well. So let's start with the photos. All right. So it was May Day, senior celebration. Happy Days was the theme.
That was our theme. Look at all those people.
Look at that turnout.
We had 1,200 seniors.
Wow.
That's AIDB's. That was their table, different tables.
Look at how many people.
Yeah, they were having such a good time. That's my director, Michael Morris, and then my aging director, the band. I thought that was so cute. The soda shop. Cute. Yeah.
They were
some
so
of our
creative.
vendors. That's the Medicaid waiver team. That's some of the team. That's Savannah. That's our executive director, Lori Sokol. That's the band, Alabama Rain, or the singers of the Alabama.
I haven't got to go say.
There's our own Courtney. And this gentleman is a World War II vet, 97 years old.
Look at me dancing.
And then you dancing the night away.
He was a dance
and Amanda
partner
Ward,
for a few.
our HR person. There's the mayor of Montford. Yes, there's like all different kinds of people there. It was awesome.
It was so fun. When I walked in, you invited us to come there, and so I thought, oh, okay. And I knew that you had said there was a lot of people, but when I walked in, I was just like, whoa. It was so like just incredible, and like everywhere I turned, there was something that was visually appealing and exciting.
And you know, and I could just, I can't believe I didn't do this, and I wish so bad that I would have. But we had 3, not just one. There was a picture of myself and one of the World War II vets there. And you know, there's not many World War II vets left, but we had 3 there that day. 3. And they were 97, 98, and 99. And I was with the gentleman, Mr. Allen is his name. He's from Alex City, and he's 97 years young. Aww. And he was precious. Oh, he was precious. And I just regret that I didn't get a picture of all 3 of them together, because how unusual that is. I mean, that's not every day that you find 3 in one place, you know, which I thought was just fantastic that they were there, you know, participating in our May Day celebration. Yes, I mean, it was great. And this was my 23rd May Day.
Wow.
So, yeah, they're always fun, and every year it's something different.
Yeah.
We have a different theme every year for it, too. But Amanda Bingers and Sarah Seals, they're with our nutrition program, and they do a good job. They're the ones that put that program on every year. It's a big job. And all East Alabama Planning Commission, all the aging department, we all just pitch in and help her team.
It takes a village. There's some more.
Yeah, there's some more pictures. Yeah,
yes.
The band. They
were incredible.
Yes.
So incredible. And I was so grateful that they got me up and let me sing a song with them.
Oh, yeah, and everybody was like shocked. They said, well, you didn't tell us Courtney could sing, too. I said, yes, she can do it all.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you for believing in me.
It was great.
I do love to sing.
And the seniors enjoyed it, too. So
they enjoyed every moment. That's what I noticed as I was walking through, is that there were smiling faces, all 12, did you say 1,200 of them, or 1,500?
Yeah, 12.
There was a lot, but they were all just smiling and having so much fun.
Oh yeah, they loved
and there
it.
to enjoy. I got to learn some new line dances.
Oh yeah,
that was so much fun. I mean, look at all of those people. I mean, it's just,
well,
it's
and like
incredible.
I told you that day, it's aging goals, right? I mean,
aging goals.
I hope when I'm 92, I can win a hula hoop contest like that gentleman did.
He was so cute.
Yes, and you know, and dance. I mean, they just don't. You know, age is just a number. You know, you're just as old as how you feel is what I think. You know, or age is just a number. I always say mine is unlisted is what I say. But
there's a tidbit.
Yeah, mine's unlisted. But
and everybody wore their T-shirts, and so it was just a sea of blue and happy faces.
Oh yes, it was great.
It was.
There's
our
a gentleman
hula
that
hooper.
won the hula hoop contest. He was 92 years old. Yes.
He was so elated when he won. Like, oh, he was out there. Oh, look at the hula hoop skills. All right.
It was great. It was great. I mean, I couldn't even do it around my waist, but I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do that. What that lady was doing. I mean, it's hard.
Look at everyone dancing.
And that's what the twist contest maybe. Yep, the twist contest, we had that. We had first, second, and third prize, and I think like 2 alternates or 3 alternates.
They're a little slow-mo twisting right now. And
alternate.
or we're having a little video issue there, but they were getting it. They were not slow-mo twisting. They were, come on, baby.
Hey, they got some moves. I mean, people think that, well, they're just seniors. Oh, no.
Oh, no. They have way more fun.
No, they have some moves. I mean, and there's some of the couples there that line dance or ballroom dance while they're, it's fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I hope I want to be them when I grow up.
Me too.
You know?
They have more fun. Those kind of seniors have more fun than like the high school seniors do.
Yeah, and you know, I used to teach a wellness class to our to some seniors and to caregivers, and you know, one of my things is I always say is, you know, just because you have something going on, whether you have diabetes or you have high blood pressure or whatever it is that you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with. That does not define who you are. You're not going to go up to someone and say, "Hi, I'm Ellen, and I have high blood pressure."
Right.
Because that's not what defines who you are. And I preach that to our seniors and to our caregivers all the time. And these seniors at May Day, they live that. They all probably are dealing with it. There were people there with walkers and wheelchairs and canes, and but you know what? That they didn't care.
A prosthetic leg.
Yes, and a lady there from, I think she's from Freehurst, maybe. No, she was from Ranburn, I think. She has a prosthetic, and she can dance. I mean, she
was
does
a
not.
Beautiful dancer.
And I tell her every year how admirable she is because, you know, she made the best out of something that was, you know, not so good, but she made the best of it because you only get one chance. You know, I tell everybody that life is not, you know, it's curtain call. It's not, you know, it's not practice. It's
not a dress rehearsal.
No, ma'am. It's not. It's not dress rehearsal at all. And you just, you deal, you know, you're dealt the cards that you're given, and you deal with it, and you move on.
Yeah.
You know,
make the best of it. And
That's
she
right.
did. It was so cool to see
and
her out there.
positivity generates positivity.
Yes.
And
Keep that in
negativity
mind.
does the same.
It does.
Either you can be negative or be positive, but you know what? It takes more energy to be negative than it does to be
It
positive.
takes more energy to frown than it does to smile.
Yes, more muscles. It takes more
muscles.
Yes.
Plus,
Did
you know, you don't want to get those frown lines. You want to get those smile lines.
Get smile lines. Parentheses.
Yeah.
Now, punctuation does not belong on your face. I don't know about that.
Yeah, when you walk by somebody and they're, you know, all frowny and
frowning
then,
all the time.
But if
And
you
it
walk with
catches on
smile,
too.
Yes, it's
Just
contagious.
Just like in that whole environment. I mean, how could you not have fun there?
My cheeks hurt when I left, like from smiling. Like I was like smiling for.
Yes.
I mean, I think we set out to be there for like, you know, 30, 45 minutes. I think we were there for like 2 hours. I didn't want to leave.
And a
even when it
big
was
shout
time.
out to Sacred Heart. The Sacred Heart, they had their ROTC there. And which was great, and they participated as well. So
yeah, it was so fun. And, you know, I met a dance partner. I went home and told my husband. I said, "Well, I have a new dance partner." He was so sweet. He was a great dancer too.
Oh yes.
I know I wasn't his only dance partner, but it will always stay close to my heart. It was fun. Like he had some moves. He was spinning me around. It was so much fun.
Oh yes.
I enjoyed every moment. Please have me back next year.
Oh, of course. Okay. We want you to come back next year. Of course.
It was fun. And thank you to Alabama Rain for letting me get up and sing a song. They were just incredible. If you have a chance to see them, to hear them
live.
So talented. Like
Yes,
their
they
voices just blend so well, and everyone in the band was just like super talented and
awesome musicians.
Yeah, they were keeping everybody dancing and smiling too, and that helps. You know, when you have that good music and that good vibe, and they're happy, and all those cool door prizes that you had.
Oh yeah, and there was a lot of door prizes.
There was a lot of door prizes. Some really pretty plants. I want to be like, I love plants.
There was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of happy people. Well, you mentioned with high blood pressure and diabetes and those kind of things that we can't control, and we've got some exciting event coming up. Or you have an exciting? I say we. I'm part of your team now.
Yes,
okay,
that's right.
Sorry, but you're just going to. Yeah,
yes.
Please do. So when we get back, let's talk about that because there is the Community Health Series that's coming up, and you're going to want to know about it. So we're going to go take a quick break, but we'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel, but professional care. Come see us today.
I'm Alan Parnell, the Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
You need strength, resilience, and hope to face life's challenges. And I found all three at Gaston State Community College. I'm Jada Pickens, an Office Administration student at Gaston State's Ayers campus in Anniston. Along with attending classes, I work full-time. Life is very demanding. There's a real sense of support at Gaston State. The faculty and staff care about us as individuals and want us to thrive in the classroom and in life. Thank you, Gaston State, for giving me the wings to fly to new, unexpected heights.
All right. A little more about academics.
Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for your young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with Academic STEM Kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Like science is for you.
I'm Lacey Clines with your TV 24 News update. The owner of the boat that killed Ella Adler in Florida has been identified. According to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, the owner of the boat has been identified as 78-year-old Carlos Guillermo Alonso. The FWC was able to locate the boat with the help of witnesses describing its appearance. According to the incident report, Alonso was the only person on the boat. Alonso has been cooperating with authorities, and neighbors of his have stated that he is devastated by what happened. The FWC has taken the boat custody. Reports say it is unknown if drunk or reckless driving was a factor. No criminal charges have been filed as of now. The case remains active and ongoing. Discover the charm of historic Main Street, Oxford by attending the monthly Market on Main series running from May to September. The series begins tomorrow, May 18th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's held at Simmons Park on Saturday mornings throughout the spring and summer seasons. There will be an artisan and craft vendor market, a car show, live entertainment, and a kids zone experience. It's a great place that the whole family can enjoy. Also tomorrow, the City of Jacksonville is hosting Fair on the Square from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. This annual celebration includes vendors from all over the Southeast, including crafters, artists, and so much more. There will be live music, and local shops and restaurants will be open for business. All this fun is happening on the square in Jacksonville. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Clines.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is Friday. What is it? 8:03 in the morning on May 17th. So wake up, rise and shine, and tune in. Of course, you hopefully already are. And if you're watching us later, that's okay too. Make sure that you share this with someone, especially an older American. It is Older Americans Month, and we want to invite you to use the hashtag ALCaresForSeniors and give a shout out to the special senior in your life or just a special person that you've met throughout the day. So Ellen, when we went to break, we were talking about diabetes and high blood pressure and how that doesn't define us, but how we need to be educated on those things.
Correct.
And so there's the community health series that's coming up soon.
Yes,
So-
and I'm a firm believer to be proactive in your health because being proactive prevents a lot of things. If you have things that are going on with you, underlying things that you may not even know that you have, getting your yearly checkups, going to get your colonoscopies when you're supposed to, even though you don't like to. that's what this is for. The Community Health Series we partnered with the Oxford Health Authority, and every month we have a different subject, and this subject is strokes, hypertension, and diabetes awareness. We actually have somebody speaking about the diabetes part. I had somebody cancel on me on the stroke and the hypertension part, so I am still working on that, and we will have a speaker. I just have to pinpoint one down. But if you are a nurse practitioner or a doctor that can give some of your time that morning, that would be great. Just contact me. That would be great. It's just, we're wanting everyone to know the importance, and we're having free blood sugar and blood pressure checks that day too.
That's great.
So that's free. We're having that as well. The Oxford Health Authority, the paramedics are actually doing that, so you'll get to meet Carla.
To meet them.
So,
and she's such
Carla
a joy. Go meet Carla.
Yeah, so Carla will be there helping with the blood pressure checks and the blood glucose checks. So, but it's just, we're wanting every month to focus on different subjects that are important to our people in the community, to, like I said, to empower them to live a better life, to educate. And you're never too old to learn something,
No way.
So the lady that's speaking about diabetes is going to talk about different things, and she'll talk about ways to kind of bring your diabetes down. If you don't have diabetes yet, because there's a lot of people that are on that brink, right? Like if your if your AC1 is high. She talks about ways that you can bring that down to kind of prevent you from ever getting there. So a lot of good information. But plus, the big thing is we have vendors, and I appreciate all our vendors so much. And we have door prizes that day.
Yeah, they got some good door prizes. If it's anything like May Day, my goodness.
I mean, it is. They have great. My vendors are so wonderful. We are so thankful to our vendors. One day I need to give them all a shout out. They are just so wonderful. They have stuck with me from the beginning, and we have door prizes, and then, like I said, the vendors are there, so they can go around to all the vendors and visit all the vendors, and they get freebies too. But they get to talk to all the vendors individually about what they can do to help the person. We have people there from insurance to hospice to rehab services to foot care to you name it. Health department. There's so many people there. So we are just wanting to empower everyone. And last month we had scams, fraud, and ID theft. And like I said, this month is a little bit different. Then next month we are actually doing the shortest day, or the longest day, which is actually for brain awareness, which is dementia and all different kinds of brain awareness. And then July we're having a youth day. Oh. Yes. August, we're having Bill Miller come and speak about, estate planning and what to do with somebody has dementia or Alzheimer's, what you need to do legally. And then we have September is Suicide Prevention Month, and we have an awesome speaker coming to speak and give her testimony and talk about it. It's just wonderful. Her testimony, just bring tissues. We might provide some. And then October, we're having cancer awareness. In November, we are having weather awareness with James Spann. Yay. And then December, we have our holiday celebration. And usually we have all different kinds of checks, eye checks, ear checks, all that to keep yourself healthy for the holidays. And we have Alabama Rain. So
good.
We had them last year, so we hope that we have them. Or we might recruit you. I don't know.
Hey, can I be part of Alabama Rain just for a night?
Yeah,
for a day.
So December's always our holiday celebration. So each month, like I said, that just gives you a little forecast of what we're doing in the future months. But this month is blood pressure and diabetes and stroke prevention and awareness month. So that's what we'll be talking about this time. And it's at the Oxford Civic Center from 10 to 12 in the gym. And like I said, 10 to 12. Sometimes we finish a little bit early, so you don't want to get there late. And it also it's filmed by the WEAC TV 24. So, but you only get it consolidated down into a 30-minute show. So
and
if
you don't get the freebies and the door prizes.
Right, you don't get that either. So we want you to come, and we understand if you can't, you can watch it on TV. But if you can, come to get the full effect, to get all the information.
Yeah, and get to be with other people, and you can meet people and the things that you can learn. And earlier we were talking about resources, and that is resources in one place. So you can go to one place
definitely.
and gain so many different resources.
And our table alone, I mean, we have not only the Alabama Cares information, but we also bring information from all our programs from our agency. So you have a chance to get all our information from our agency as well.
In one place for free.
Yes, free is the key word. Yes, free.
Yes.
So, bring a friend, tell your church folks about it. We would love to see you there. And it's, we can't express enough. I mean, even when we started last year, we're going into our second year of doing this, so it's still a new program. We had people that attended, and they said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe how wonderful the speakers are." And our speakers are so gracious. They do this for free because they're wanting to educate our communities as well to make better communities, right?
Yes.
Build better communities. So, it's not every day you get to go to a free event where you have experts in those fields and you can ask questions.
Yeah.
Because at the end of every month that we have, every speaker, they always allow for questions. So how many times do you get that for free?
Not often.
No. The opportunity to ask an expert like the Better Business Bureau CEO last month about fraud, scams, and ID theft. We've had doctors come and speak. We've had the EMA come and speak. We've had different people come and speak. So it's just a good opportunity for you to get out and ask questions that concern you about our communities and about your health and about your home, where you in the area where you live.
Yeah. And all of the potential resources there for you.
Yeah, and you get to meet me and my team, and then you
Yeah,
also get to meet
great.
Carla again.
Yes.
Carla, she's going to kill me for keep telling.
Oh, we love you, Carla. Thank you for all that you do, and she just brings that bright, beautiful spirit to all that she does.
And we work so well together. She and I just, we just hit it off. But I went to school with her too. But she,
you've gotten to know her for that. Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
I've known her for a little while. But she and I both have the same passion about our seniors, and you can't be in this job and not have a passion for it, because if you don't, then you're in the wrong the wrong type job. But she and I both, when she came to me and said, "I really would like to do something like this, can you help me?" And I was like, "Sure."
Yeah, that was a great partnership.
Yes, and the state loved it too, like I said, because hey, guys, we are the first ones in the whole state of Alabama that did this.
Yeah.
And so her being the first, community paramedic, and then us being the first area agency on aging that actually did these community events. I mean, that's big, and we're very proud of that.
You should be. Maybe all communities will follow that lead.
Oh, we hope so.
Yeah, and you don't have to just be right here in the Calhoun County to
No, you don't have
join.
to live in Calhoun County, because we serve 10 counties. So if you're in the surrounding areas, if you're in Montford, if you're in Clay County, Cleburne County, Talladega, if you're in Cherokee County and you're coming to Anniston for something, or coming to Oxford to shop or whatever, I mean, please, come by and see us. I mean, it's for only a couple of hours, and then you'll have the rest.
Well spent.
We're done before lunch, and then you can go eat lunch, and you can go shop or visit friends or whatever you want to do. But it's just we don't want to just confine it just to Calhoun County. We want everybody to come. Etowah County, if you live in Gadsden, all those counties if you want to come.
Let's show that flyer one more time so everybody is aware of the Community Health Series. And we will also have this on our Facebook page, and of course you can find it on the Alabama Cares Facebook page as well. So that's the Community Health Series, May 21st, 10 to 12. Go get your free scans, that blood sugar check and
blood pressure.
And learn more, because knowledge is power, and it's your body, and you want to make sure that you are knowledgeable about all of the opportunities that you have to be healthy and to stay healthy.
Yeah, we're definitely going to make sure that somebody talks about strokes and how to, signs of strokes. So.
That's super important, because we don't often know.
All right.
All right. Well, mark your calendars for that May 21st for the Community Health Series. And we have some more things to cover and to talk about, so stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Hello, I'm Taylor Sloan with the City of Oxford, with a word about one of our city's most precious resources, water. Clean water enriches our lives in so many ways, but we cannot afford to take it for granted. Remember, every time you pour something unnatural down the drain or in the environment, and every time you litter, our beautiful lakes and creeks suffer. Our city is beautiful. Let's all join together to keep it that way. Stop pollution where it starts, and help protect our waters for life.
The weather is warming up and spring is just around the corner at Miller Sand and Landscape Supply. I'm Craig Miller, and we've got something for everyone. From bulk materials like sand, gravel, and mulch to beautiful outdoor decor to make your outdoor living space the envy of the neighborhood. See our beautiful selection of Mazzarelli fountains, flowers to brighten your garden, and an outdoor center loaded with beautiful decor. Whether you need a little or a lot, visit Miller Sand and Landscape Supply.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
I'm Lacey Clines with your TV 24 News update. The owner of the boat that killed Ella Adler in Florida has been identified. According to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, the owner of the boat has been identified as 78-year-old Carlos Guillermo Alonso. The FWC was able to locate the boat with the help of witnesses describing its appearance. According to the incident report, Alonso was the only person on the boat. Alonso has been cooperating with authorities, and neighbors of his have stated that he is devastated by what happened. The FWC has taken the boat custody. Reports say it is unknown if drunk or reckless driving was a factor. No criminal charges have been filed as of now. The case remains active and ongoing. Discover the charm of historic Main Street, Oxford by attending the monthly Market on Main series running from May to September. The series begins tomorrow, May 18th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's held at Simmons Park on Saturday mornings throughout the spring and summer seasons. There will be an artisan and craft vendor market, a car show, live entertainment, and a kids zone experience. It's a great place that the whole family can enjoy. Also tomorrow, the city of Jacksonville is hosting Fair on the Square from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. This annual celebration includes vendors from all over the Southeast, including crafters, artists, and so much more. There will be live music, and local shops and restaurants will be open for business. All this fun is happening on the square in Jacksonville. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Clines.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is 8:18 on your Friday. Happy dance for Friday.
Yes.
May 17th. And every Friday we get to visit with Alabama Cares and learn more about the things that are going on in the community. And again, we've talked often in this show about resources, and there are resources available for you. And Alabama Cares and 1-800-AGE-LINE can help direct you in that way. And make sure to go to that community health series. I mean, that
there's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's great information.
You have a chance to win a prize.
Door prizes and little swag bags, I'm sure, are going to be everywhere.
Swag bags too, because all our vendors, they give out neat things.
Yeah. And there's another Save the Date too. Another
another big event. Yeah. So I do a Dementia Friendly Alabama, which a lot of people don't know what that is. But what Dementia Friendly Alabama is dedicated into educating our entire state to be Dementia Friendly Alabama.
Yes.
So we want people to know about dementia, how to deal with people that have dementia, what to say, what not to say. So save the date is September 16th. I am actually doing businesses this time, a business training. We're actually doing it on a Monday. So all you folks that own barber shops and beauty shops, I know you're closed on Mondays, so we're doing it especially on Monday so that you can be there too, because I know that you guys see a lot of people that have dementia. And so we want everybody, you know, banks, grocery stores, utility departments, people that go into the home like pest control. We want attorneys to come, insurance, you know, anybody and everybody that comes into contact with people that have dementia. This is to help you become a more business-friendly, dementia-friendly business. And what we will do is, we don't expect you to bring everybody in that works for you. That's not it. We want at least the CEO or the owner or a manager to come, and then you can share that with the rest of your workers. But you will get a window cling that goes into your window that states that you are a dementia-friendly Alabama you know, business, and then you also get a certificate from me to hang up saying that you went through that and that you are a dementia-friendly business. And we talk about how to make your, you know, if you have a lobby and you deal with like a lot of people that have dementia, how to make your lobby a little bit more dementia-friendly. We also talk about what to say, what not to say. If somebody is acting a little off, you know, signs that you can look for saying, oh, they might have dementia, or that kind of thing, just to make you a better person, a better business to deal with that, and a friendlier, friendlier business. So dementia friendly, that's what that means. You know, Alabama, Dementia Friendly Alabama was designed to do that. And in the past, we have gone, and I still do this, I go into schools, K through 5th grade. I actually have a lesson plan for you teachers, so you don't have to come up with a lesson plan that day. It's state approved. It's a state evidence program, so it's state approved. And I go in there for just, you know, just an hour, hour and a half, and I go in there and I talk about dementia on a child's level, K through 5th grade, whichever grade it is. I have 3 different books. I'll read the book to them. I give them handouts to color about the brain, and we talk about that. I donate the books at the end to the school.
Nice.
I also bring my robotic pets for show and tell. They love that.
I love that. I wish you would bring one of them every morning. I would love to have the kitty cat.
Yes, everybody loves our robotic pets and the walker squawkers.
Oh, and
so
the walker squawkers.
I bring those for show and tell. And then the other thing that I did for Dementia Friendly Alabama too, and I still do this too, so if anybody's interested in this, I've had, you know, a lot of, I wouldn't say a whole lot, but I have had plenty of people that I have actually trained first responders. I have been to the police academy here at Fort McClellan and taught. I have been to Piedmont. I've been to Jacksonville. I've done Ohatchee. I have done the Anston Fire Department. All these, I've done, I think I did Rockford and Sylacauga. So, you know, if you're a dementia-friendly department, you also get a plaque to hang up in your department saying that we are a dementia-friendly, you know, department. But in order to be the first responders to get that plaque, you have to have at least 85% of your police officers or your firemen to go through the course. And I'm willing to work with you, because usually what I do is just do it 3 days in a row. So it's like a 2-hour training. So I do 3 days in a row so that it captures all the shifts so that you can actually get that plaque. So, and that's what this Dementia Friendly is. The next step is for businesses. So Alabama is making big strides to try to get our whole state to be friendlier toward dementia patients, to have more empathy, more understanding, more patience, and to serve them better, because we still want, they're still part of the community.
Absolutely.
Just because they have dementia. You know, it's just like I had a gentleman that told me one time his wife didn't remember him every morning. It was very sad, but he had the best attitude. He said, you know, we just get reacquainted every morning. And he said, I just have to, he said, I just have to court her every day. And I said, well, that's kind of fun. He said, yeah, it's kind of fun. I get to court her all over again. So, you know, it's just your attitude toward it. And I think that, you know, educating all of Alabama, our first responders, our businesses, and who knows, maybe churches will be next, or whatever. You know, we just hope that by doing that we can all, the state of Alabama can be #1 ahead of the game, you know, to be friendlier and more understanding and more educated about it.
more equipped to handle those
Yes.
situations that come through.
Yes.
Because when we have that knowledge and when we have that, it definitely allows us to handle it better.
Yeah, and it's just like, with the first responders, because, I worked in criminal justice for 11 years and my husband's a retired fireman, and I know first responders hate going to classes. But if you talk to anybody that's gone through the classes, and it's not me, it's just actually the material, they realize, and they all learn something. It's amazing to hear these first responders. They're like, oh, I didn't know that, or oh, I don't need to do that anymore, or oh, I see, I'm making that, that whole situation escalate or whatever. But then we also give them the tools to help them be a better agency, because not all their calls are 911. So if I can give you some tools to kind of help you out, not just with Alabama Cares, but Senior RX, our prescription program. If you're getting calls because somebody can't, they can't afford their medications, if we can help them and they get their medications, guess what? Those are calls you're not getting anymore.
Yep.
So it's a win. We're trying to let them know, hey, we're here to help you. Let us give you the education and the tools and the resources again to our first responders to help you guys, because we want you to be out there taking those 911, the real 911 calls. If we
the
can
emergency,
and not that the medication calls are not emergency, because they are if they're not taking their medication. But if we can solve that by helping them, by helping them get that medication, then we've done our job, and then you don't have to worry about going to that home every week or every month because they didn't take their medication and they're having seizures, or their diabetes, their sugar levels so out the roof.
It gets so scary.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you could take that and then then that person will have their medication and access to it.
Yes, because they didn't know about the resources.
Again, it's all about those resources. And 1-800-AGE line, we're going to remind you of that again. And make sure to go to that community health series. That's coming up.
Please.
That's next week, huh? The 21st.
Tuesday.
Is that Tuesday? Oh goodness.
Yes, it's Tuesday.
Okay, so
it's already the 21st of May.
Can you believe it? Time flies when you're having fun, and we sure do have fun. I enjoy, of course, all of our time together, and thank you for tuning in every weekday morning. We've got another really great calendar coming up next week, and of course on Fridays we get to visit with Alabama Cares. Mark your calendar for Tuesday, and also if you want your business to be a dementia-friendly business, which I hope all businesses do that, and definitely urge you and challenge you to do so. Reach out to Ellen.
Yeah, and you get that QR code. You can go there and pre-register. And it's only a 2-hour course, so it's going to be at the Oxford Civic Center, so you'll only be there, I think it's like from 9 to 11, and we're actually feeding you breakfast.
Oh, there you go. And you have breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay, so there it is again. So scan that QR code there and make sure that someone from your business is there to learn about how to be a dementia-friendly business, and to allow your employees to have that ease and that peace of mind that they do know how to handle a situation when it arises.
Definitely.
So hey, we want to tell you about a few things that are coming up here real quick.
Okay.
We've got 2 new shows. We have Entertainment Alabama, and it's all about, it's so great. Larry May hosts that at CD Cellar. It's actually filmed there at CD Cellar in Anniston.
Wow, fun.
And it is a show that showcases local talent. So there are local bands and music. My band, the Stillbroke Band, we're going to be featured on one of the episodes. So super excited about that. And then we have a show called Hot Properties, and that's all about real estate. And so that follows Copperleaf Properties, which is actually out of Rainbow City, Etowah County. And it's really fun. We get to know the agents, the real estate agents, and Julie and Randy Smith that own Copperleaf, and all of their really dynamic team. There's just some great personalities.
I have to give a shout out to WEAC TV 24. Okay. And even though I'm on it right now, but I think it's very admirable of this station to focus on all our community issues and giving us the opportunity to be here with Alabama Cares every Friday to let everyone know about what's going on and with the real estate and all the entertainment. That's
what we're here for.
It's wonderful.
All about community. Well,
That's
with that,
right.
we appreciate you and everyone there in our community, and thank you again to Ellen Hurst with Alabama Cares for being our guest this morning and every Friday morning. Make sure you share this post and tune in again Monday morning. We'll see you then. Thank you for watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Bye.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.